for that one, peer pressure one. 'Cause I wish I could smash a babe and now I only smash a guy. Or I wish I could smash a guy and now I only smash a babe. So you don't really
LGBTQ.
regretting it. You may end up regretting it.
Hey guys, my name is Fedora. And then Fedora what?
Duru.
My name is Fedora Duru. You're welcome to my show. And we're here to talk about style and lifestyle and all of that. Yeah. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this because this is my guest right here. She's a super super station. So you're welcome again. What's your name? Can you say hi to the audience?
Oh hi, my name is Loven.
Are you sure? What kind of loving is that? Are you loving it though?
My name is Loven. I'm the founder of Loven Charz.
Oh, she.
Yeah, I was in The Voice Nigeria and I did. What is that about you? I was also on Real Housewives of Lagos.
You were not on Real Housewives, you performed there.
Yeah, I
okay.
I was on it because I was there. I mean, if you watch like previous episodes, you
see you there. Wow, that's
amazing. I have like
amazing.
too many hit songs. I have like good songs.
Wow.
My favorite song that I've had to write and record is titled As She Needs to Check it out.
Yeah, you guys check it out, because I want.
You'll cry. You see, but don't worry. Just go and listen to my song. Go on Apple Music, put Loven Charz and you see it.
Let's talk about our peer pressure, Abi.
So, Loven, what's your take on peer pressure?
So,
peer pressure
is pressure from your peers that makes you do things. People influencing you to, do things you're not exposed to.
True.
I don't really speak English, are you?
You're not. Trust me.
Now in the country, not just Nigeria, but I have to use Nigeria as a case study where there's a lot of things you're not born with.
Yes.
But because you see people around you,
I even feel like it's more in Nigeria.
Uncoolers, you try it and then you run mad. I mean, okay.
You say colos, you're mad.
For someone like me, that if I'm going to use myself as an example, I remember there was a time I could stand the taste of alcohol, but then I've always been exposed to it. Okay. But it wasn't so close. It was from neighbors and all of that. But when I got to Lagos and then started rolling with some kind of people, I figured that I was a better drinker than them because now I started drinking with them, and then even though I wasn't like an addict, but because you have to go out with them, then you turn the life of the party once they buy one alcohol. So I don't know. That's like an example, and
yes.
I know they smoke people. I would have said, yeah.
Yes. So for me, when I was in school, I experienced peer pressure, but on a very low. Because I would say that I had better control of myself when I was in school, in the sense that I knew what I wanted to do and what I did not want to do. I did not let the people get to me. What's your coping mechanism when it comes to peer pressure?
Well, first of all, I would say this will make me look like a saint if I say it.
Say it, pray.
That's it, baby.
Are you serious?
Yeah, actually, I'm Dora, remember? So, as a Dora that I am, I like God a lot.
Lovey, so, no, do your own. Leave me.
But you switch now, Abby?
Yeah, let's switch back.
It's okay. I think I like God, so I'm already loving now. You're Dora back. Okay, yeah, we switched. How do we switch it? Okay, so jokes apart, I get to. It's not like I pray all the time. I'm not that good boy, but I tend to pray about things most of the time. Yeah, so even if I do Shino today now, you know what Shino is? Thank God you don't know. But I'm sure the audience know what Shino is. So when you do Shino and they say do it with your full chest, and I end up doing it, and then I get home, I'm like, God, I'm sorry. but I'm sorry about this and stuff like that. Even though maybe guy and OG, that kind of thing.
I'm trying to know what she knows actually. Yes.
Yeah, it's not for you, it's for them. People need to. So I mean that's applicable to every other thing I do. If I'm meeting someone new and you're starting to teach me, like the first time somebody was teaching me to smoke it. So, can I? They would ping, 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 ping. They would do that ping, ping, ping there. So he was teaching me. I really liked the babe, and then I wanted to take everything there was a way she would do it and then blow it into your mouth, and my church boy mind would want. Okay, I'm not sure. My good boy mind would want to reject it, but because I liked the girl, you go do and but you can't reach out, can't detect God. But I'm sorry if that thing is a sin, So I think my first coping mechanism is
God.
Yeah, just using God as
Actually, for me too, sorry to cut you. I think God is actually my coping. But not from like the I think you're right. I think I have that too. When I do something, I'm like,
speak people's mind. I really
does God approve of this?
You get
But sometimes though, another thing that I do that helps me cope with the whole peer pressure and thing is that I just have this vision in my head. I know where I want to be. There's a particular place I want to get to, and if this thing is going to affect me in the future, I just tend to see the bigger picture. Do you understand? I rather put my attention towards where I want to be than now.
I'm back.
So that way.
I'm back.
I still love it.
Because you that are doing it too, I did not get into the bigger vision.
So that one is their own. This is me. Like just like you said, someone wants to teach you how to smoke. If smoking is going to be something that might likely affect my future and where I want to be, like that will dent that picture tomorrow, I will not do it.
Let me tell you something. So you guys should just understand that this conversation is not it's not supposed to be so serious. But I'm trying to say something as little as tattoo and stuff. So
that's why I don't have tattoo.
Can you imagine? No, wait. I don't have tattoo too. Hey, I don't have tattoo too.
No, not really, because I'm like, tomorrow, if I feel like this tattoo is going to I'm like, no,
you know what I did?
But I love tattoo so much. I loved
it so much that I had to go online, read articles and stuff from pastors and stuff just talking about tattoo, and I got every point I needed to draw it. But then I go see the reason. I'm God. Are you sure? Why is my mind shaking?
So you're feeling guilty. You know what I say? You just
no. I think I'm too stereotyped to what the general people around me think about.
Do you ever feel like you're not living your truth because you're trying to please God?
No, so patient.
Because for me,
that was, don't forgive me. And if my church and my local church pastor is watching this, sorry, this will be like one of the major reasons why I withdrew a little from being a church attender, or should I say a religious Christian in quotes. I started doing all this thing that people claim to be vibes kind of Christians, where you're just in your house being so close to God, but when you step out, people think you're one demon, you're all of that. Because I figured, the fact that, let's say this hair that I'm carrying now, I've always had all this plenty hair, but when I was singing in the church and all of that, I was always scared, not just because of what people was going to say or anything. I would just, you won't go praise God now, can't carry this kind of hair. So there's a way I would keep my hair. I wanted it to be, I liked hair, I've always liked it, but because I didn't want to influence, thank God, peer pressure, I was thinking of the people I would want to, okay, you understand, okay, I'll be singing this kind of songs, and before you know it, most of the girls and boys I'm sure you would. Okay, the camera is a little bit. They will see what I saw. Don't worry. Anyways. So the fact that a lot of boys in my church and stuff that really wanted to sound like me or something, they started keeping their hair the way they want to dress the way I dress and stuff. So now it's in two ways. Not just because It wasn't just because. Okay, second time, nice one. Now the third time, is it twice between? No,
Twice shine. One visit, twice shine.
And then twice between what?
I don't know.
No, that okay, no problem. Anyway, so I was not about me trying to just not like I didn't want people, looking up to you. I might know how to handle mine. That okay, the fact that I look like this doesn't mean I'm this. But all these boys looking up to me, their own might just be, once my hair be like this, that means I gotta be Malian. No go talk now. We don't go crash our child. Because there's this ideology about now only Malians they get dreads, now only them they, So now imagine me leading a worship in church and.
So did you ever, did peer pressure ever push you into a relationship? Did you ever feel like part of your guys were having babes when you first started having babes?
No.
Because that was the case for me, honestly.
No, that never happened to me.
So you just went to a relationship because you wanted to go to a relationship?
I've had only 2 girls.
Don't be doing good boy here, please.
I'm not doing good boy. I'm telling you the truth, bro. I look bad, but you see, I'm a saint right in there.
Lamba.
Don't be lamba for real. Like so, I'm not trying to say I've been with just 2 ladies. Like there's a difference between being and dating.
Okay. Oh.
So okay. Yeah. So if it's proper dating.
I will zoom your face.
Anyways, it is proper dating. It's just been 2 people, and I chop my breakfast normal. So I'm there. But the ones that I would say I was influenced to start because my guy they do and all of that were people I didn't date. But that relationship, I was never influenced to date because I had. I've always been.
So with peer pressure never pushed you into having like girlfriends no. Having babes, to go and start having babes. Peer pressure kind of pushed me into having boyfriends. Same time because like when I think I was doing like 19 at the time, and it was like was I 18? But anyways, when I got into school, I was in school at the time already, so I felt like everybody had boyfriends. I felt like I was the only one. I was the only sent, and I didn't like that for any reason. I just felt like, why am I the only one? Like. When my friends were talking about this guy, that guy, this man, that man,
you said wanted to talk about,
and I would now lie because I didn't have what to say. So I would lie.
And you didn't know me then. Yeah. Look, I'm married.
Yes, because I would say for that one, peer pressure one. So I was like, you know what? I want to have an idea, or I want to have this experience, what it feels like to actually be in a relationship. Let me say, my boyfriend is texting me. I had this babe that every time she was always on video call. The only time that she would not be on video call with her man is when we were in class. After class, she was like, baby. Every time it was baby.
It was entering your eye.
It was now. So every day, so this thing is like this. Like I want to do baby too now. Do you understand?
Baby.
So peer pressure one day, but I kind of got into a relationship, but I was just there like. While I was there, I knew that not for me. I knew that I'm just testing waters.
You guys test the waters properly.
We did not do that. We didn't get to that. I said we didn't get to that.
I didn't say anything. No. I said test the waters properly. Your mind is so dirty.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was just testing water and I said, did you test the waters properly?
No, we didn't test the water to that part.
What part?
We didn't test the water.
Yes, she's being influenced.
No, for real.
Okay, you say so.
It was just that. It was just I just wanted to do my own baby, so I just went on. Obviously,
I think that's like a normal girl thing.
Yeah, but I feel like peer pressure is actually. I think it's the same for boys and girls. But for girls, the peer pressure for girls is wild. It's wild.
Yeah,
like you could be 14 and going through severe peer pressure because they're like, why you follow? Why you a babe at your parents? You're 14. I don't have.
Especially now.
Now is bad.
Now
because of social media. It is scary because of social media.
Me that I'm 14 now, I know what I see.
There was this sound on TikTok that they would do that sound. There was two small children that was doing it. Secondary school children were doing tongue things.
Don't worry. Silhouettes in call. The silhouette
challenge. The one that was red.
You know the silhouette and silhouettes. The one with WET.
I don't know that one. Was it the one that the red light and the one behind it?
The one is wet. When it's wet, when it makes it. Sorry.
Really?
Nah, joke. I was trying to crack a joke.
Social media right now is a serious. It's is a driving force. Is that correct?
You don't need to leave your room to get influenced.
You don't have to.
You know.
And that is why we have to take control.
I was having a conversation with some set of guys last night, and I was hearing names of. Can I say drugs?
Yes.
There any names of drugs that I've never in my life heard before.
Really?
We were talking about, and the guy was saying it like he wants to try it. This guy claims he smokes, he does all of that, but that particular one he needs to try. But that thing is so powerful. So I was trying to imagine myself as I wanted to really like try one of these. The way he was saying it with so much, you would want to like, oh, mommy said, I want to try this thing. He mentioned, if I mention the name now, some people will go and be checking it.
Don't mention it, please.
He mentioned the team's name, and he was enjoying it as he was talking. In fact, with the way he was talking, you would want to know more about it. And if you are one of those people that get easily influenced, you would. I was already checking online now to check if the name was actually correct, and it was. And it's supposed to be something doctors prescribe to you, and then they take you somewhere, you take it, and then it gives you a complete, like, if you have all this crazy mindset, it just clears everything. And personally, they tell me now Gen Z too.
Gen Z thing, exactly. And if you're not careful, you're doing your use for nothing. Do you understand? You are thinking that doing drugs, doing this, doing that is fun. It's fun, yes, but I feel like
I don't think it's bad for people they do more.
Go into that thing with the right
because of if it's for you.
Start it when you're ready, when you want to do it for you. If you're going to do it because of your peers are doing it, then you're just going to kill yourself or something. Because at that point in time, anything can come out of it.
You could run mad.
Run
mad for real, though. But I mean, if it's something you want to do for yourself,
when you're ready, you're grown, you can make your own decisions.
When you're grown, you can do drugs.
You can make if you want to, but like don't do it. At least at that point, you're not being influenced by somebody saying.
Okay, sure. Okay, we are talking about peer pressure. We are not talking about what you should do and what you should not do.
Yeah, it's peer pressure.
It's your own new.
If you want to do drugs, that's fine. If you want to take alcohol, that's
but
fine.
Trying it because.
But make sure that you're responsible for yourself.
I was telling you how. Okay, paying bills and drinking inside.
You pay your own bills. You understand? Because peer pressure, I think for us right now, peer pressure might not be so serious because like we have better things to think about. We have to work.
Like marriage. I need to, get her a ring, and all of that. All of that.
They have more serious things to think about. So even if you want to do peer pressure right now, it's because we want peer pressure. But like these days, I think about the 17-year-olds, the 15-year-olds, the 20.
Don't worry, they do it. They do it even worse than.
What's that mean?
You think,
like, what are you watching live? God, and it's so sad.
I think social media is a major influence because you can just be in your house and you can learn how to mix things even while.
So what would you advise? What would you advise people that are actually going through peer pressure right now?
I say you should pressure the pressure.
How do you pressure the pressure?
Add more pressure on your own pressure to pressure the pressure that is trying to pressure you.
How do you add more pressure on your pressure to pressure the pressure that is trying to pressure you?
Well, it is now you. Depends on you. Let's say, like I gave an analogy the other time. Let's say someone that is so in quotes trying to be godly, or you're not so godly, or you shall have one pinch of conscience, then put more pressure under your conscience too. Because even if you're reading the Bible or reading the Quran, whatever, they say that part of you, that whatever part you feel the most is the one that overcomes whatever. All those English. So I feel like if something is so there were times that I felt like you don't. I'm still a virgin, by the way, but there were times that I was not being a virgin for too many times, and then I was like, oh, how do I do this? Charles. I was Charles then, before I now became a virgin again. Like, how do you do this? Look at Mary, look at Dora, look at these virgins around you. I was like, okay, what part of me do I feel the most now? I was like, okay, I think I will start by by fasting and stuff. That's me putting pressure. I was not fasting, I'm praying back to back. And guess what? Within that time, I was being a good boy. Until what happened again. And we're back again. But I just want to say that for that moment, like if you, it's just may sound like a joke, but the truth is, whatever, if your own is okay, yeah, you have conscience, or you're a Christian, or you're just a, what can I put, you're a music person, or you do whatever it is that you do the most. If you put energy in that thing, you won't really see all those pressure, except you're just doing it for, let's say, everybody wants to be a musician, everybody an influencer, everybody a TikToker. So when you go into that, and then almost everyone around you, or almost everyone you're looking up to, are like they're telling you there's a particular way to get to the top. You have to live in Agege, you're not getting the Agege part. Because I will explain it properly. You have to be, you have to be doing your same sex, and kind of say you have to move
shit!
Okay, so
I forgot. That's another topic though.
On its own,
that thing. Anyways, let's not
leave down.
We are homophobic. Do you understand? But like,
I'm not anything, but don't come close to me. I mean, I love baby girls.
Please, if you know you're not, don't go by. There's this whole Jersey trend where homosexuality is now a thing. I mean, it's okay. That's
you understand? It's no longer
very okay. If that's who you are. I don't stand. I don't doubt. I don't like to talk about people's sexuality. Whatever you want to do with your body is your fine. Whatever, it's your fine. Whatever you do with your
it's your
organs is your business. Your vital organs. Whatever it's what.
Don't worry.
But like, seriously, if that's not who you are and you want to do it when everybody's doing it, please don't.
You don't have to. You don't have to do it because they're telling you to do it. I have friends, like I have a lot of good friends that are, they live in Agege, but the fact that we know ourselves, they know love, and I know they do that kind of thing, and we're cool. In fact, these guys are the realest of guys, but it's just their choice. They do what they do best. Me, I do the one I do best. Why did I do my hand like that?
If you want to go and do it because of what other people are, because of people are doing, what's that?
Don't worry, you missed it. Let's move on.
I watch it. If you want to go and do it because other people, your friends are doing it, that's the new trend. Everybody wants to be. Because this is a fashion thing now. It's no longer like about sexuality, the fashion thing. If you want to do it,
you just have to be colorful.
Then I think you're making a very big mistake.
LGBTQ.
You may end up regretting it later. So just please, before you go into something like that, remember that it has to do with sexuality. And it's not just anything, because sexuality is something that if you practice it for a long time, you might actually become that thing. Do you understand? Most of you will actually tell you that.
Did you see that post?
Before now, they were evangelists, they were very good girls, very good boys, but they went into the porn industry because their uncle did, or they had tuition fees, they had this, they had that, and today look at how they are major porn stars. So sexuality is just something
they are successful at it. Come on,
please be sure that it's not tomorrow. You now. I wish I could smash a babe, and now I can only smash a guy. Or I wish I could smash a guy, now I only smash a babe. So you don't regret that.
This post this morning, where I'm sure it wasn't this morning Baba posted, but me, I posted it on my story, where a pastor was saying, he said, I'm tired. He said, I'm tired of begging single boys and girls to stop sleeping with each other, and I'm tired of begging married ones to start sleeping with each other.
It's true.
Because I can imagine what, maybe the bros get it they do before he marry. Because I know a lot of people that marry because they got married because everybody they marry. I'm already 35. I should marry now. My friends are this and that, but they were not like groomed to be that kind of person.
Marriage you need different position is on. I know how hard it can be to do with peer pressure. I know how difficult, but it's like there's a fire within you that is burning, and you're like, oh my god, like you want to do it. So how do you suppress it? I think if you're, like you said, like focus on more important things, like focus on your dreams. Because I feel like we all have
on
dreams.
Your in quotes, it should be focused on yourself, because it come like people don't get dreams now.
On yourself, like look for something that you enjoy doing, like it's a skill that you like, that you have interest in. Try putting one leg into that skill. Like
the only excuse that all of us shall get is that we're idle.
Yeah, you're idle.
It's that time that you are free, that you think you are very free. Do you understand?
Peer pressure is getting to you.
Yeah. You feel like
it happens mostly when you're in school.
Yeah,
Stop
because
that class, you just
then
go
they pay
home.
your school fees now, or if you
You
see
don't
the
have
boy, if
bills
you
to
see the
pay.
boys that are actually paid, they are going out to go and hustle, and then they will not join you when they are when you are going to club. But you see those ones that okay, they've gone to school in the morning. Yeah, I give my mom the results she wanted. Can you can easily go party.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not bad. I mean, I'm an entertainer, so I need to make money from your money, But but then when it's becoming too much, like when you're forgetting yourself, like there has to be a point where you have to realize that okay, this is me. This is okay. If I'm an entertainer, self, I was with one of the, I won't mention name, Sha. I was with one of these top guys, like people that we really respect in the industry, and the guy was like, he said he was in the club one day. Like he's very big and he's one of these people that signs big people. And it's like sometimes that he would just be in the club and he would just order NSC and the NSC will just be on the table, and he'll be seeing people that don't have like one quarter of what he has in his account, and they're ordering Azul and everything, but he can't even drink the NSC because he will be having another meeting in the next few minutes. Like, am I supposed to be high on NSC and I have another meeting to do? So what's the point? So I have to get rich to become so serious and all of that. So there's no time. He doesn't have any free time to. Do you understand? So for as far as I'm concerned, all this say that's been because say you never is it that you're so stressed? Yeah, I understand those people who had worked the whole week and then weekends you want to just chill, but just bored. But if you don't come to be every night, and because my friend brought this on, I like the way it feels.
Peer pressure is when you're bored, because you're bored. You're only fighting with peer pressure because you're bored.
Because you
have enough
easily time. It's a matter of just you being like yourself already. Like okay, this is me.
Yeah.
It's not say that guy don't hide me. I want to do that level. By the time you come the day the level, what if the level is not leveling up with your own level? So
as a babe, I would just advise that cut your friends off. Those people that pressure you, stop being friends with them. If you know that you don't have the mental strength or emotional strength to actually battle with the peer pressure, because sometimes you're with them that is this man I want to go and see, this party, and for that party must do this, must do that, must take drugs, must follow this man, must follow that man. Once the whole conversation is getting to that point, just remember to say it's time to go home. But if you know you don't have that mental capacity to say it's time for me to go home,
don't go at all.
Yes, and
we're not trying to say you should be good boys and girls or whatever. We're just trying to say if you don't like it, you don't think you're that person,
and you just want to do it because
you want to do it because of that person,
yes, it's a problem.
You're going to neglect it. Yeah. Like my Igbo brother would say, you will neglect it.
You actually will.
At the end of the day,
has never favored anybody, or is it? Please make sure that from the bottom of your heart, you actually want to do it.
Actually, I think that's what.
Don't do it if you're doing it because somebody out there or somebody you look up to is doing it. Make sure that ask yourself that 5 years from now, would I be proud of this decision? If you're not going to be proud of that decision, my love, abortion.
Abortion. Okay.
Abort.
They don't say you do abortion. They say you abort.
Not abortion. Abort mission. Like don't bother. Focus on other things. Love yourself more. Practice self-love.
And also because we were holding red cup on our this thing, you want to go and start YouTube channel and be holding red cup. Now what are the inside though? What are we the drink?
But anyways, guys, please don't let unnecessary things get to you. Focus on yourself. Take yourself more seriously. I would always say that because me too, I have battled with self peer pressure.
It was the self doubt.
I have battled with peer pressure, and I understand what it's like to actually be getting influenced by things and feeling pressured by your peers and all of that. I understand that perfectly. But one thing that I know that I did that helped me was just focusing on the bigger picture. Always doing that.
So that means you have to snap with when you're taking pictures now. You need like a bigger frame. So so you don't just do soft copy.
I just knew that I didn't want to mess up my life. I wouldn't just say because of now. I want to just go and start misbehaving or putting myself where I know that deep down I don't want to be. I always pictured the person I want to be 2-3 years from now, and and I stood my ground. I was focused on that. I made sure that no, because of now, they say it's better to suffer now and enjoy later. Enjoy now and suffer later. What?
So at the end of the day, she kept saying picture. So you have to be photogenic. In whatever you do, just because you are photogenic. You're more photogenic, sure.
Anyway, but just make sure that whatever you're doing is what you genuinely want to do. Don't feel pressured. Understand that life is turn by turn, and you get to the age, you get to your turn. You'll be grown, you'll be able to make better decisions, and you'll be in a much better place to actually do stuff and actually make your own mistakes and learn from them. Do you understand? Please don't let peer pressure get to you.
Please, we're begging you. We're still trying to
have fun. Don't get me wrong. Have fun as much as you can, but don't let those things that are happening
around you,
your friend's life. Don't make your friend's life your life. Live your own life.
What about people?
Make your rules.
What about people that getting it from their parents and stuff? Maybe the parents are actually the peer pressure.
No, that's what. The Lord is your strength.
If your family is your peer pressure,
the Lord is your strength. Just make sure that you make God your best friend. But yes, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that you stayed to the end of this video, because me and this my friend right here just be vibes of vibes. This boy
is bad.
Bad. This boy is just cruise, and I love him so much. He's a very good friend, actually. So.
Yeah, we're planning to take our friendship to another level, but I can't save up to buy our diamond rings yet, so I think I'll just use barbed wire.
Jesus. What do you want barbed wire?
For now, like, we you're allowing pressure to it's because you see diamond rings everywhere. We can make ours unique. I can use barbed wire to propose to you.
Anyways, guys, Loven, thank you so much for doing this with me. I appreciate. Loven, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me around.
Loven is a talented.
And she didn't mention that I'm a tailor. I made everything I'm wearing.
Designer. What do you mean by tailor?
Okay, fashion designer.
I should model your brand though.
Yeah, girl.
My house
is very fast, so people like them don't come to where our atelier is. So.
Please, always love it. Loven is a big boy. You should not mind Loven.
Lamba. Imani the bad.
But yeah, Loven is a talented artist, fashion designer.
They say.
And,
content creator too.
Yeah, so he's doing well, and that's why I'm trying to be like them. They've gone find the industry.
I'm not in tech, because she's the one that is into tech.
I'm in tech now, but like you guys are like.
You guys are what? No matter they make money inside room, just carry laptop and make money. Yahoo people.
Loven, thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for joining our podcast. Sorry, what's
our
this?
Little talk.
Our little talk. We hope to see you next time. I will be here, your host, all the time. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and stay tuned on. Thank you.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
and sleep and wake up. And
watch again, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
We love you too.